YOLO, welcome back to Friday University. In this video, we're going to go over ticker UUU and talk about the day trade that was potentially a win, but ended up being a loss for me, and how you could have traded it differently based off the strategy. UUU actually was a gap up short on 1029, and I predicted the same thing where it opens high, closes low, so I am going to short this stock. With the pre-market gap up being 3,000%, I thought this would be a perfect play with huge potential. Where I got in was in this circle because I noticed this circle, it was channeling for a while and it seemed like the bears were in control. Going in the market open, it did squeeze up, costing me to get kicked out as this was my plan. However, the stock ended up getting halted, and that caused a 2 hour delay in the action, which opened up around $5 below and is continuing to decrease from there. So the patient trader would get in the same range I did. However, the idea was maybe because the stock gapped up from 3 to 12 or 14 in the pre-market, that the only thing that you can change is not the entry price, because that is absolutely on the money for this ticker, but what you change is the range. Since you got to go for $6 and get stopped out at 15 on the dot, you still have a 2.0 risk to return. You're risking a little bit more to the upside, but you should be only risking the same amount of money, and you could potentially make that return without getting stopped out when it's at 15, especially when that's even above the high of the highs. And that's how UUU ended up playing today. This is still technically a gap up short because of the candle that ends up on the 1 year, 1 day. However, it definitely had its unique and uncanny way of expressing the gap up short, especially with all these price channels I was putting in. At the end of the day, you live and you learn. Thanks so much for watching. If you learned something in this video, be sure to share with a friend.